Hi, hello, and howdy. I'm Mushmallow, and you are, well, you're you. Hello, you. Welcome to Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings Figure It Out Friday, where mystery meets sparkle and every canvas hides a chilling surprise. Each week, we'll chip away at the unknown, one square at a time, trying to guess what the hell we're making before the drills tell all. Is it a monster? A meme? A masterpiece? You'll just have to stick around and figure it out with me. This is not your grandma's crafting channel. This is Figure It Out Friday, and the mystery starts now. We're ready. This is the panel we're going to be working on here. This is the top of the diamond painting. As you can see, that's the right side, and the bottom is rolled around a pool noodle, so can't see that, but this is where we're going to be working for this episode. I think it's time to unveil the section, although I feel, because it's coming off of this, I feel like it's going to be heavily color blocky. Yay and boo, I mean, because I don't know if we'll get anything informative or exciting, but it should go pretty quick. So let's take a look and find out what we've got. Okay, you guys, here's our section, and as predicted, I see lots of singular fat dots throughout here. We are going to get some color. I see other symbols, but predominantly color blocking, so this section should go pretty quick. I'll check back in with you, and we'll see what we see. Stay tuned. Hey, you guys, so here is our first section done of our little mystery situation. The gapping, you guys, that's not putty, that's gapping. And I even went through with a straightener and tried. I mean, look at that, the gapping is bad, but let's okay. Moving on from that, though, this is our section right here, and as you can see, it's mostly darkness here, and we do have some more of the light creeping in. Keep in mind, this is the top, and it is upside down, but it is in line with, you know, what was happening here in the corner. So I expect more of the same in the next section. Let's take a peek. Ta-da! Here's our second section, and again, as I thought, lots of color blocking down here, but then we do get some more colors up here, and there's a color blocky area of some color right there. Oh, sorry, I bonked you. Boop, boop, boop. Anyway, that's what we're working with for the next section. Wonder what it'll turn out like. Probably more of these colors bleeding in over here. So let's see what there is to see. I'll be back in a few. Beep, beep, burp, 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 burp. I don't know what I'm doing there. No idea. Burp, burp, burp. Hey, you guys, here's the second section completed. So we did this one, and this one is now done. And the gapping, oh, just ignore it. Just pretend you don't see it. I have been trying, like, literally, I have my little straightener thing right here, and it's driving me nuts because every time I get everything lined up in one row, it shifts everything, and I go back through, and it just keeps pushing everything around, and gaps just keep changing places. You know, it's like first there's gaps here, but then I straighten that out, and then they appear here, and then I straighten that out, and then they appear here. So yeah, I'm getting mad, I'm getting frustrated with this, but it's nothing I can do. The drills seem like they're a little bit too small. I've even tried like individually placing just so, but it's like almost like these drills are too small for the spots allotted. But here's what we've got so far. We've got some more of the darkness and these craggly things that people are saying could be roots or tree limbs, and some lightness coming in back here. And yeah, and keep in mind, this is the top. So we're looking at this upside down. This is the top border, and we're going to continue on to the next section. Let's see what awaits us under there. But I guess it's going to be this and this kind of. I think we're gonna see more color blocking. And here it is, folks. Yeah, I was right. There's a bunch of single fat dots here. throughout here. This is going to be largely 310 color blocking. There seems to be a little bit of the colored symbols in there. So we might get more of these colors bleeding in over here toward the bottom. But this is all going to be black throughout here. So yeah, this is next. Should be pretty quick. Flying through this so far. Very simplistic. We'll have to see how it turns out to see if it was worth the simplicity. If not having more colors merged on the border takes away anything, or maybe it'll add to the effect of the overall image. We'll have to see. But it's been very color blocky and line blocky and simplistic. So far it's made for a quick workup. Can't complain about that. All right, I'm going to get to work and I will see you in a minute. Well, friends, I'm back from my trip and able to continue working on the canvas. Here is our next section. I've already done the first color, 310, our old friend, filled out most of this area here, and I'm about to start filling in the rest, and we'll check back in and see what we're looking like. I mean, I'm probably going to finish this section before I check back in, and then we'll do one more right here and have the whole top panel filled out. Sound like a plan? Does to me. Let's get to it. Hey, you guys, so this, like from here over, this is our section completed. As you can see, it was majority black with some of the colors from the previous section coming over. I am noticing the colored areas not as gappy as the 310s. This is just insanity, driving me nuts. But yeah, so here's our sections here, kind of what we're working with here, and we are on the last section of this episode, which is right here. Let's take a look at what's under the paper. And here's what we've got. I see the vast majority of this section is the solid fat dot, which is 310. So this is going to be mostly black. I suspect some of the, lighter colors, the blues coming in. Maybe the darker blues coming in here. It just makes sense. But yeah, this should work up pretty quick, and I'll get started and check back in with you when it's finished, and then we'll take an overall look and see if we learn anything, and maybe we can figure it out. See you soon. Right, and here it is. Here it is, our last section. It was from here over. Ignore all the white. That's not putty. That's gapping. I just keep repeating myself because I want to make it very clear. That right there, that might be some Grayson's Creations putty. That actually right there. That right there might be some Grayson. No, it is not. I just tried to do a dirty misinformation. Because look. Well, that is now.
Something else you brought
It was
up
the
too.
color of the symbol.
Something else you brought up too yesterday. Some people were saying that, it's an old canvas. And we did check, and this canvas is only a couple years old.
Yeah, it was released April
2023.
Yeah, 2023. So it's literally only 2 years old. This is a 2-year-old mystery canvas. That was its official release date.
Because someone made that suggestion that, it's probably an old painting. So, of course, we were like, well, you know what? It could be.
I mean, define old.
But 2 years doesn't
say old to me in terms of the relative length of the time that the company's been open.
No, because you've got other paintings that are a couple years old that you've done that turned out real good.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. All right, but let's take a look at this being held up at a viewing distance and see if we can't figure it out. Spoilers ahead. All right, you guys, here it is. Yay! We have the whole top panel done. This is what we worked on for this Figure It Out Friday right up here. It's a really bummer, the gappy line. I'm going to have to try to get a straightener and see if I can at least even that out. But you can see even from here that line. Yikes. But anyway, here is the overall view, and I see what you guys have been saying now, where it looks like maybe a cave entrance or a foresty situation.
I've got it.
I can see like maybe trees or roots or something, or rocky. I can see it, is what I'm saying. Either way. Okay.
It is Splinter riding Raphael being chased by Shredder through the park in New York City trying to get back into the sewer system.
Oh, so we're going with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles dark fantasy situation.
Hey, you tell me if a 6-foot turtle comes up to you and starts talking, that's not dark.
Okay.
And a rat that's 5 foot tall?
You do have a point, and that could be them in the sewer. They just got into the sewer.
They're heading towards
riding Shredder through the sewer.
Yeah, they're heading towards the manhole.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense. Look at it.
It does.
I mean, you think about it. All the trees. Look how big the park is in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And they have manholes all through there. So
yeah.
I don't know. That's my guess.
Okay. Well, we'll take that into consideration, as I'm sure everyone else will as well.
No, it is.
All right. Well, you guys, let me know what you think down below. Is this a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle situation? Like Turtles riding Shredder and through
Shredder riding Turtles, Raphael.
Shredder riding Raphael. Or Donatello through New York City Central Park at night looking for a manhole to get into the sewers where they live.
Yes, being chased by Shredder.
Chased by Shredder, or is this something else? I'd love to hear your thoughts and theories, but no spoilers, please. And as always, stay naughty.